Warning, the following stunts are done by trained professionals. Actually, we're not trained. Robbie is just a dumbass and decided to do a drunken fantasy football podcast. The thoughts, opinions, and takes are ours and ours only. It is not our fault if you lose in fantasy football or sports gambling. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yo, let's get it. Happy divisional round weekend. Happy big football weekend, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rumboyz After Dark. Live here in 2026. It's your boy Rumboyz Robbie. That's my co-host. Drop the mic, FF. Mike, what's good, bro?
What's it good? Friday, football tomorrow, football Sunday. I won't be able to watch the national championship game for the most part, but let's do it.
Yeah, football Monday. No, we'll be live. We're gonna be live a lot. Like,
oh yeah.
Like if you guys thought that I was live a lot last week, I'm gonna be live a lot again this week. And then we get conference, and then we're off for a whole week. I'm letting you guys know, it's technically not off. We do have Rumboyz After Dark still that week, so you get one live stream that week. You are going to be getting a lot of YouTube shorts and a lot of pre-recorded content, very short form pre-recorded content surrounding Super Bowl weekend. So make sure that you guys stay in tune. You guys get with it. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Like low key. A lot of content being planned. The very first episode of the Rum Report has dropped. Make sure that you guys check it out. Drop some fire. I shot that in one take. I'm not gonna shoot probably those in like one take ever again. And it's not gonna probably feel as rushed to get released. That's because I was technically supposed to release that on a fucking Tuesday, but good thing I didn't, because shout out to the FBI for giving me a fucking banger of a story. All right, Cash Patel, you fucking dweeb, you bug-eyed bitch, you finally fucking did something right. And yo, that college gambling scandal, off the chain. What a fucking story to open up the first episode of the Rum Report. If you have not checked it out, go watch that video and go leave a comment. Go leave a comment underneath that video. But you got to go watch that episode, because some of the topics that I'm talking about in that episode, from NFL to college basketball to the NBA to golf, everything that I'm talking about in that episode, fire, just fucking fire, just fire, just all bars. And I really, for that episode, for that show to be successful, I need you guys to chip in and show some love. So, just want to make sure I make a quick show announcement, to lead things off. You know what I'm saying, Mike?
Yep, I'm talking about leading things off. Big Apple, baby.
Did you I understand that you're trying to set off a topic. First off, we haven't even cheersed yet. Second off, did you just fucking bite into a meat stick and be Big Apple? That man just shoved meat right into his gullet and was like, Big Apple, baby.
Actually,
cheers to me.
Yeah.
Cheers to you. All the Rum boys and girls, what it do? Dilly. Arrr.
Now that I think about it, that's probably not the right topic, because we're missing someone.
Yeah, we're missing someone.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
That let me do the lead off. By the way, is that a liquid death?
Yeah, first time I've ever tried the cola one. Okay, so I just had Liquid Death for the first time last week.
Funny, I'll tell you a funny story about Liquid Death off there.
Okay.
Robbie was a dumbass once upon a time.
Hold on. Once upon a time?
I could have been rolling in dough.
I have hung out with you at a Waffle House at 1 a.m.
Could have been rolling in the deep. Yeah. Let's dive right into tonight's episode.
Do it.
I know that it is divisional round weekend and you guys are anxious for us to get you some picks. We're going to sandwich those into the show and throughout the show. First topic of the night, I feel like we do need to react to, oh, farewell, my friend, Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin bids farewell, mateys, to the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is interesting because, like many things throughout the coaching carousel, it was reported. What's so weird about this one, it was reported accurately at first, and you still have outside sources, I won't say outside sources, secondhand sources. I would say like in many ways we are a secondhand source because you know, you had other secondhand sources trying to like go out there and report it as like Pittsburgh finally did it. He got fired. The motherfucker didn't get fired.
Mm-hmm.
He stepped away. I have some stories from guys inside that locker room that say that it was a very emotional experience last weekend after the game. What are your thoughts, bro? I mean, because like the Steelers are we're not fans of the Steelers like per se, but I mean the Steelers are very deeply rooted into our childhoods.
All right, so I got a little bit different opinion than I think some do. I know he didn't get fired. I'm not saying he got fired. But I think with like any for gosh sakes, 19 years, that doesn't happen anymore. I think there was some animosity is not the right word, but I think we saw, there was rumors last year, there was stuff coming. I think it was just frayed enough where this was the time to happen before it got ugly. And so I think, could it have been the Rooney family saying, hey, we don't want to fight, we're not going to fire you, but we want to go a little bit different direction. Let's change some things up. And he's like, peace out. I don't know. They haven't fired a coach since 1968. It's only their third coach since 1968. So they've had 3 coaches since 1969 started. That's a crazy run. I think Tomlin, I think he should take a year off. I do not think he's done coaching. I do hope that Aaron Rodgers is done playing. But what else do you think about this? And then I'll give my take on I'll give my take on what I think they're going to do with the job. But what else do you think?
I had to make sure I first posted our episode to my Snapchat.
No, you're good. I knew you were doing something.
And I still got to get it to my Instagram story, but I'll get that done here in just a moment. So first off, I just want to say that this is a very unique situation in that what I had already understood of the situation heading into it was that the Rooneys had always left the door open for this to be the exit. while fans had always clamored for year after year after year, when is it going to happen,
Yeah.
et cetera, et cetera. The Rooney's in an era where of instant gratification remains so old school. While you can look at the situation as glass half full, glass half empty, from the standpoint of, like Leaf said, went out as a winner, no under 500 records.
Yep.
You can look at it like no other organization can say that, like, in that man, like that's not a common thing. That is a stat for a reason. While you can look at it and you can pinpoint and poke and prod as a very mediocre-esque stat, those of you that have been one and done throughout the playoffs recently. I mean, Steelers have been one and done through the playoff race. How many fucking losing seasons do you have in between when you finally get back to being one and done again? Chargers. You would fucking kill for a Mike Tomlin. Young teams like the Texans, the Jags, kill to have a fucking Mike Tomlin. Me pre-last year, if you were to take me and stick me back into the Dan Snyder era, if the era that I'm currently experiencing did not exist, and I still had to deal with the phantom of paper bag over my head, I would take Mike Tomlin in a heartbeat. Hey, Mike, if you did not have Andy Reid, if you did not have the Super Bowls, if you were going on the trajectory, free Mahomes, and if that kept the way that it did, Tomlin or no?
100%. Oh, 100%. Right after Haley, 100%.
There are organizations that any given fucking year would have killed to be in the position that the Steelers were in, year out. The Steelers, to me, in my opinion, having that type of consistency, and we're talking about that type of consistency before
for
I was
19 years. For 19 straight years.
We're talking about that consistency got even passed down from Cower on, like, of how to run and how to build an organization, of how to, and hit from, I can't remember. Help me.
Chuck Noll?
Because they've only had 3 coaches.
Chuck Noll.
No, thank you. I knew I had first name. I was like, last name is escaping me, and I'm not gonna get this. There is something so purist about this that I love what is going to happen next for whoever gets to come in next, because you are stepping into a culture that is going to allow you to actually cook. And if you're someone that can actually cook, and if you're given a legitimate, if you're not, fuck this 3-year bullshit. If you're given a legitimate 5 years to actually start tinkering with shit and turning wrenches and doing shit, oh God. And if you're a legitimate football mind, like, could you imagine if they were to find like a Boyd Genius? Like I know that I personally have my opinions of where I would love to see McDaniels go. And I know that the Hive Mind has their opinions of where they would love to see. Bro, if Mike went to fucking Pittsburgh and got to just sit there and cook for a couple of years and got to just do his shit. Because here's the thing, in Miami, you were never getting off the ground with Tua. If Mike got to fucking just sit their glasses and shit and just.
But he has no quarterback.
Oh my. No. Oh, bro. If he's given time, he's given time to actually do his shit. If he's, because here's the thing, the Rooney family is going to give whoever's getting the reins, they are giving that person a yo. In the words of a famous meme referencing Kodak Black, I want to drive the boat.
I think you're completely
I get that
wrong.
meme ends with I get that meme ends with Kodak crashing the motherfucker. I mean, that was a chopped up thing. He doesn't actually crash it, but like he, if you know the real video, like, I want to drive the boat.
Yeah.
Whoever is taking the reins, they're going to actually get an opportunity to drive the boat in Pittsburgh. And if I'm Pittsburgh, I'm like, I want the glass half full type of mind, the glass half full type of guy.
What is this team known for? This team is known for defense.
Two things. Defense.
This team
defense
is known
and running
for
the damn
tenacity, and that's why they're going to bring Brian Flores in.
I could see Brian Flores as well too. I really could see Brian Flores as well.
And then if you want McDaniels and he doesn't get a head coaching job, bring him in as your OC.
So my philosophy with the coaching carousel right now, and I'm gonna say this on my coaching carousel video, that like I'm kind of like in the midst of like, getting done and everything like that and shit. Right now, what we are witnessing is a lot of guys that have been former head coaches are going to be the guys that are going to be getting opportunities. Your Kingsburys, your Salahs, because we are in this weird phase right now, this weird cultural phase where with the football landscape, where we can take Tomlin resigning kind of in this outside lens as well. If we want to kind of go outside the lines here, Taco, welcome to the show, my brother.
I love that show, Outside the Lines, bro. Great show.
And you're gonna love where I'm about to go with this. Where if we were to look at Tomlin stepping out, maybe this is hey, I understand where the game is going. I compare Tomlin and the mental from the information that I know from people closely related to the organization, the situation, is that it is akin to and what from the information I gather from that from those sources is it's akin to a Saban stepping down from Bama.
I would agree.
Belichick from Patriot. It is that emotion that holy fuck, this is what this is a chapter, this is an era, and you have to just be accepting and grateful for the fact that you got to be a part of it. Now, what happens for turning over the next leaf? I mean, there's some great candidates out there. I even like Salah for this situation.
I was thinking Salah, and then he gets McDaniels as his OC. You're back. Because I think McDaniels ends up as an OC this
the
time.
OC conversation is so convoluted just because the money that is going to get thrown around for OC this year.
He could end up in Detroit too, and that scares me.
You have you have OCs that are going to be getting head coach money this year.
Oh yeah. Well, and I'll say this too. OCs and DCs. We've brought this up before, and I'm just going to bring it up quickly and not go too far into it, because I think personally, and I know he's going to get a head coaching job, and I'm not saying he doesn't deserve another chance at a head coach.
Salah,
But I think some coaches are meant to be DCs or OCs, and Salah is that one to me.
I don't. But here's the thing: is that I don't know.
I know. That's why he gets another shot.
I think that Salah won. I think this is a two-part situation, personality-wise. That Salah, and then also you have. I think that there's this deep down desire that the league has this belief. Owners in general have this belief that this guy, like, we have to accept that the older guard is.
So say it. I know you want to.
I don't want to fucking say it. Older guard is passing on their knowledge before they get to the afterlife. So the NFL is figuring out.
That's not what I thought you were saying.
the NFL is figuring out ways of, hey, 50, 40-year-old coaches, motherfucker, start stepping up to the plate and someone's rise up and be the next, Belichick and so forth. Like, bro, there is no Holmgren, Mariucci, Mora, like the guys that we fucking shoddy. I mean, okay, well, actually, we still have a Schottenheimer, but
different
like,
shoddy.
Yeah, but like, there aren't like the pedigree and the royalty of which birthed the original product that is winnowing away. So you start looking for the minds that have been trained to take over to the next. So the NFL is kind of in this, and we're witnessing that before our very eyes. So that is going to give the boy geniuses like, defensive, on the defensive side, the Salahs, etc. On the offensive side, the McDaniels, etc. These extra afforded opportunities. I think that the coaching carousel is just super fucking unique this year because of just so much from Taco, like what you were just saying. There's so much to prune from.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that we've ever seen a market this overloaded.
Well, half the teams don't have like a coach. It's like this right now. Like, it's insane the number of open spots.
Yeah, we have 9. We have 9 open spots. So we have multiple open spots.
Like a third in the league.
33%.
That's a lot.
But not only with the amount of open spots, we are witnessing and we can attribute to this. I can, kind of bring culture into this. We are witnessing a higher turnover and a faster pace turnover at the coaching position because I think that instant gratification kind of has a little bit to do with it.
I think it's a lot to do with it.
Yeah, a lot. I mean, fellas, let's face it, we're all, late 80s, mid to late 80s to, early 90s. We grew up in an era where we're witnessing coaches go on reigns. We're witnessing coaches go on, have resumes deep. We're not seeing that as frequently.
No.
We're witnessing cultural overchanges routinely. So I just find it very fascinating for an organization that has only had 3 coaches in pretty much their history. No, Cowher, Tomlin, now search for their next. And for the next to have to understand of what those shoes are going to have to be to fill, it's awesome to see unfold in a way. I wish the next incumbent the best.
I almost think that Mike McCarthy would be a good fit there because of his just history of dealing with like
how old was Tomlin when they brought him in?
Well, he's 53 now, and it was 19 years ago.
Holy fuck!
Oh, no, 63. He's 63?
Yeah. I was going to say he is not 53.
But still, 63, that's still young.
Yeah. So what? He was 40? He was in his 40s. How old was Cowher when they brought him in?
So he's 53 years old. He was born in 1972.
He was born the same year as my mom.
He was born. Yeah, he was literally he was 34 when he got the job.
You know, I gotta say this about Mike
Rich this
Tomlin.
motherfucker is.
Hey, McVay got the job at 30.
I know, yeah. So wait, how old was Cowher when Cowher took over from Noel?
Hold on, let me look.
One thing with Mike Tomlin though, I'd say since Roethlisberger left,
They're not going to bring in Mike McCarthy. Watch this. I'm about to prove a point.
He's been desperate for a quarterback.
I know where you're going.
It's not even fair.
That's why I think it might be
Futures bet. Message.
38.
McDaniels.
They're not doing McDaniels.
They're going to try and get younger. They're going to try and get more
There's
innovative.
no way the Steelers can bring in McDaniels.
Cliff.
Or I can see Cliff.
Maybe.
I can see Cliff. They're going to try and get younger, but they're going to try and go consistent with high upside. Yeah.
I mean, I could see Salah as being a pretty good fit there because of the way he plays defense. Like that Steelers kind of ball. I don't think his personality, though, is necessarily the best fit there, particularly the fact that he's Muslim. Like
blue collar guy, go out there and bang him and fucking rough him up.
Yeah.
In a city like that.
Isn't there the DC from the Rams that's supposed to be good?
Chris
Shula.
Yeah. See, that's the kind of candidate that I could see a young off the McVay tree
and Minter. Minter's interesting.
Minter is interesting.
The guy that the Ravens. John Harbaugh. He was with Harbaugh before, right? Minter.
Minter's the decent. Minter's with
Detroit.
Jim Harbaugh
Or Jim. Yeah, he's with Jim. Yeah.
God. Because I heard that was
Greg Roman's with Jim.
Yeah, as an OC, Minter's is DC.
Okay.
Yeah, but Minter's his DC. And Roman got fired.
Yep. Yeah. Roman. Dog.
That's fine.
All right. So can I now use this segue?
Oh. For what? Yeah.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Okay.
Keeping it all in the family. Oh, no, we're not lost. No. We set that up perfectly. We set this up perfectly.
Yeah, we set it up perfect.
As long as we are on the Harbaughs, as long as we have allowed their names to utter out of our mouths, while simultaneously bringing up the rinse and repeat cycle when we just brought up Greg Roman, who just got fired from the Chargers, deservingly so, who also got fired from the Ravens, deservingly so. Now leads us in to John Harbaugh getting hired by the New York Giants, but comes with a caveat, chat. Wait, there's more.
Mm-hmm.
The offensive fucking coordinator, rinse and repeat. This family does this, I guess. Just give me your hand-me-downs, bro. Yeah, sure. It's going to be fucking Todd Monken.
Okay, first of all, nothing's official yet.
Go ahead.
Nothing, go. It's your go.
Nothing is official yet. They're still debating it. And then, what was
What
the
are they debating, Taco?
What
parts are they debating, Taco?
Didn't Todd Monken run two of the best offenses with Lamar Jackson the 2 years before this?
What parts are they debating?
What do you mean, what parts? He hasn't even finished his contract yet, so we can't get.
They're not debating the Todd Monken part. They're not debating the Todd Monken part.
Yeah,
it's not official that that Monken is going to be there. Nothing is.
Yes,
official.
it is.
No, the contract's not even official yet. They're still working out the.
You want to know the news that I got? Do you want to know the news that I got? And you know that I fucking doubled down on my sources.
Even if it is Monken, what was it? The 2
it
years
has nothing to do with money. It has nothing to do with money. Money is satisfying.
It's about power. Oh yeah, it's about power. It's not a money thing.
Money is set. Power is and Taco.
Yeah.
When we were talking about Harbaugh possibly getting fired from Baltimore, on goal line goons, What was the situation? What was the fucking big issue that we were having with Baltimore and the Baltimore offense, Taco?
It wasn't moving. It wasn't playing good. But
why wasn't it not playing good? And whose name were we throwing underneath the bus, Taco?
Lamar not playing.
Taco, that's not who we were fucking blaming.
Can I guess?
I mean, I will not lie. I do. There has been issues with Monken's play calling because the run game has disappeared in the games that the Ravens have played that were pretty big. Why were you pissed? Why were you pissed? Why were you pissed? Why were you pissed that Derrick Henry was getting shut down? Listen, okay, that doesn't mean
why
were you
bad
pissed
OC.
Sunflower seeds?
And it doesn't mean that he has the job. That's all I'm saying. The job is not guaranteed. Like, I'm pretty sure that there will
Taco, why did Harbaugh get fired from Baltimore?
It was time.
What was the real reason? This is not a Tomlin situation. What was the real reason that Baltimore said, okay, then you have to go?
Underperforming. Well, the players didn't like
our sources.
Monken and Lamar were not seeing eye to eye.
Why are we lying? This is you are pulling a Chrissy Nome right now. I saw what I saw, and you are lying in front of my fucking face right now.
What? That's the reports that Monken and Lamar.
Hold on. Thank you. He had gotten fired. Harbaugh got let go because he refused to let go. It wasn't even the DC necessarily. It was more so Monken.
No, the guy said it. It wasn't that. It was time to go because they consistently. Didn't you hear the owner talk? The owner's not going to fire Jim Harbaugh over Monken. It's because literally, and this is the difference between Mike Tomlin and Jim Harbaugh or John.
There are written fucking sources.
One performs above the talent level they have on the team. That's Tomlin. Tomlin has less talented teams and made it work. Although the defense this year, I have to say, a lot of questions. John, he's had better teams. He's had great teams, and they've underperformed and they've lost in the big games.
They didn't fucking include Todd Monken. We know that this doesn't work. We know, like we know. Here's the thing: I am not. All right, so I'll give you the take. Like, I'll do this banter with you. You want to banter, Taco? Can we banter?
Let's do it.
Let's banter, Taco. As a Washington Commanders fan, when I first heard that you guys got Harbaugh, I was like, oh my gosh, like the division is gonna be like, super competitive, like rah rah rah. I was like, all right, like I might have something to worry about, and then I heard that he's keeping his OC. Then I heard it was a package deal. Not even heard. Confirmed through the fucking roof. Like, when I was like, hey guys, it's like, this is really happening. Like, before I even reshared anyone extra shit on social media, I was like, I want to make sure we're not, this is really, that is the thing. Like, that's really what's happening. And then the fact that the only holdup is not money, it is now power. The fact that I agree that your organization, especially, like, you guys need to divulge power, especially to a football mind. It is better for your organization. I'm not going to refute that. When the second that one of those motherfucking minds in the motherfucking room is goddamn Todd Monken, that's when I'm like, I've seen what you've done.
That, but 2 years ago, he took Lamar Jackson.
I don't want MVPs. Lamar doesn't even want MVPs. Lamar doesn't even want fucking MVPs. He wants a Super Bowl.
Listen, then blame Andrew. Mr. Drops. Every single playoff game, Lamar has somebody that chokes. They choke in Baltimore. They could be porn stars with how much they choke.
They also fucking had Todd Monken.
We can't put all of that on Todd Monken. You can't put that. You can't put Mark Andrews dropping a pass in the end zone on Todd Monken because they win that game. All of a sudden, everything is different, right?
You want to know Todd Monken? You want to know why
Lamar
Todd Monken
this year being
unhealthy? You want to know why Todd Monken's an OC? because Mike Evans' best season was with Todd Monken.
He's only been there 3 years. It's not like all of Lamar's years have been because of Todd.
But he did get an MVP with Lamar. Lamar has 2 MVPs and one
Greg
is Todd
also fucking.
And it's not like they've been a bad team. Although we could say this was a bad stretch this year. You could say there's questions. We don't know what was going on behind the locker room. We know Lamar had problems. So we really don't know what was going on. But it's not like Todd Monken has run the worst offense.
I think we know what was going on when every fucking report throughout the whole season didn't no other blame was pointing towards anyone else but Todd. There was one motherfucker, his name starts with a T. It didn't take fucking clues around the fucking M&T Bank Stadium.
I didn't know that Todd was out there making catches.
The organization would have kept fucking Harbaugh if it wasn't for him wanting to keep Todd.
Listen, man.
And the only reason why Harbaugh wanted to keep Todd is because last time they made him get rid of Greg.
So let me ask you,
why Greg ended up with the Chargers, and look at what happened with the Chargers.
Let me ask you this, Taco.
Yeah.
Because I'm not saying you're defending them, whatever.
Shit doesn't roll up, it rolls down.
Do you want, not talking about Harbaugh right now, would you be happy with Monken as your OC?
If that's who Harbaugh wants when he comes in, then yes. Now we got to see how he plays. If we have to fire him after a year or two, then so be it. But I would go in there with.
You don't have that time to do that.
Yes, we do. How many more years does Dart have? 4?
Man, if this man was just, there is a reason why he is tied to the hip with Harbaugh. Because if he was
young contract.
Because if he was so damn good, he would have been able to go out to the market, open market, hit open market, and get a job. The Commanders settled for fucking David Blau. We were like, you know what? We still want to run Cliff's offense, so we're just going to keep the motherfucker that's already been there.
How long has Todd been coaching for? It's not like this is his first time coaching.
Every time that he has ran an offense, it has crashed and burned. It is Arthur Smith. It is Arthur Smith. It is Arthur Smith all over again.
Before Baltimore, he was in college. And then he was the Browns OC. Whew.
If you wanted Arthur Smith, you could just transition into fucking being an Atlanta Falcons fan, and they keep running the same shit that he was fucking already running when he already left.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I would prefer
in-game adaptation. In-game adaptation is a net.
But also, you have to understand, if the players are tuning him out, and now next thing you have a war, and those guys are not performing on purpose, then we have something else going on.
You dealt with a fucking double-edged sword. You got blessed and then got fucked at the same time. And to not admit that, even as a Giants fan, even to not
think that Todd Monken is anything close to as bad as what we've had. Motherfucker, Todd Monken is a blessing for us. Have you seen the shit we've been through? We have the only time we win games is when we're about to get the number one pick.
Chat.
We
Malik
suck
Neighbors
so
fancy
bad.
stop. Malik Neighbors fancy stop. Malik Neighbors is going to be a wide receiver 2, a low end wide receiver 1. He's going to be a low end wide receiver 1.
Are we talking about
Malik Neighbors will end wide receiver 24 when he should be fucking wide receiver. He should be with a full healthy season wide receiver 12 or better.
But we'll make the playoffs.
Let's keep it real. Let's keep it the fuck real. No, you won't.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. I think there's a good chance we're going to win the division.
Bet it right now.
Whoa.
Bet it right now, Taco.
Did you just say you have a chance to win the division?
I want to see what the draft looks like, but I'm feeling good.
No.
Eagles are imploding. Those Eagles are.
Hold on.
How can you say? Chat, clip this shit.
Okay, stop. Let me cook. How honestly, this I was on your side. And
nobody said the Patriots would take their division this year, did they?
How I did?
Okay, then. What's the big deal thing the Giants might?
No. How can you say?
Taco, put a bottle on it. Put a bottle on it.
How can you say that you're
I think
excited
it's
about the draft
Yeah.
when you just bitched 2 weeks ago? Oh my God, we ruined our chance with not getting a high pick because we lost to the Cowboys.
Oh,
And
yeah, I
now
hate
you're saying you're excited about the draft. Make up your goddamn mind.
Oh, I'm upset that we don't have the capital that we had.
Bro, we're getting Caleb
But we're
Downs,
still
bro. We're
getting a
shutting
top
down
5
anything that they
pick.
fucking get.
Like, did we expect to get
Hey,
Harborough?
hey, do you want to
When we
bet?
were
Do you want to
talking
bet
about that?
record? Do you want to
Mike,
bet record? Do you want to bet
Did you
record,
have
or do you
any
want to bet?
idea that Harborough would be available at that point in time? This changes everything.
Do you want to? Do you want to
Yeah,
bet?
it
Do you want
does.
to bet that you have a better record than the Commanders?
Oh, we'll have a better record than the Commanders.
All right, so you want to bet that? Let's
let's
bet a
bet a
bottle.
bottle on
Let's
that.
bet a
Oh,
bottle.
yeah.
Let's bet
Oh,
a
yeah,
fucking
sure.
bottle.
Oh, that's not a problem. Y'all
All
got
right.
no defense.
Hey, shake
ahead,
on
let's
it
go.
right here. Shake on it.
Absolutely.
Done. Done. Hey, the price tag. Hey, no bottle more than $60. All right.
Yeah, I mean, listen, bro.
Hey, I want a bottle of
Crown
4
Royale
square
and
rum. I want a bottle of 4 square rum. I want a bottle of 2007, baby. Let's go.
I'm gonna give me some Crown Royale and call it a day.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck the Giants.
You just
Fucking
mad,
Starting
bro?
to talk like you're from Virginia again.
Yeah, you just
Oh,
mad,
fuck
bro.
Yo, fuck-
You know
fuck
that
this guy, man.
Jaden Daniels and co is not going to be able to deliver next year.
Motherfucker, Jaden Daniels is him. Do
He's
you
not better
realize,
than
do you see
the-
how much
the-
money we still got? I got money to blow.
We got Vanilla Vic 2.0, bro.
Whatever, motherfucker. Cheers.
Let's
Cheers
go.
to me. Cheers to you, all the Rumboyz and girls. What it do? Dilly dilly. Arrrr.
Hardball life. You know what?
You're right. It's a hard ball
The
life.
sweet taste of having a
Oh,
good
yeah.
coach. The sweet taste of having a good coach. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's really good. That's really good.
Hold on. Before we go any further, you need to stop bragging because you were the one at the beginning of the segment saying he's not our head coach yet. They haven't signed on the dotted line.
Oh, they're gonna
And
sign.
now you're saying he's
They're
our head
gonna,
coach.
they're gonna sign. They're gonna sign.
No, we're gonna sign. It's all
No.
about the power.
Here's the thing.
That's what I'm
They're
hearing
gonna
about.
they're gonna sign, and then Harbaugh's gonna run into the buzzsaw of what you say. Here's what I think it is. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, that is the
Mike,
Washington
look
Commanders.
at me. Mike, look at me. You wanna know what the hang up is?
How do we get
Contract
top monkey in?
A contract additions to figure out how to get the fuck out.
No,
Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. You think Harbaugh, after being spoiled by the Ravens as much as he was, and after knowing what the Giants are, knowing that they're gonna pay, let me take this job. If it doesn't work out, hey baby, get me the fuck out of here. You dig what I'm saying now?
I mean, I will say this, and I don't think Taco disagrees with this, so I can say it. I think the mistake that they haven't made so far, and I'll go back to a year and a half ago because I know we were saying this.
Firing Shane.
About a week
Yep.
ago.
I think the mistake was not letting Sheen go this offseason because I think it needed to be once you got rid of Dable, I think it just needed to be a clean sweep.
I'm not going
let's
to really
get
disagree
into
with
the
you there,
next
but I will
topic.
say that it's like I have mixed feelings because he has gotten some solid picks, and you could say that the coaching hasn't been adequate enough. But at the same point in time, he's also orchestrated everything with Harborough. But his record is atrocious. He has a lot of missed picks, a lot of bad plays, like McKinnon, letting him go to the Packers, and then you go sign Holland. And a lot of the moves that you look at, you could really question for him, particularly last offseason. Letting go of Saquon for such little money.
But they're not giving him power. He's not gonna. I'm letting you know now. He's not having the power anymore, and I think that's the struggle.
Oh yeah, I think that's pretty widely agreed upon. I think it's just putting all that language into writing. And
into something that's legal. It's into something that's legal. The problem is that Sheen has a damn good lawyer team. He's gonna figure out a way to backdoor to that has been your biggest issue. He's going to try and get power with GMs like that. When your kid fucking tells you, and nigga, you still disappoint your kid,
bro. There was no way we were getting Jaden Daniels. How are we getting him? We couldn't even get Drake May. We couldn't. If we could have just fucking lost that game, yeah, Sure,
Y'all could
but
have
that's what
found
we
ways.
do. We
Y'all-
win the games
y'all-
that don't fucking count. That's what the Giants do.
Y'all could have fucking moved up. Y'all could have done shit. Y'all could have done things. Like, here's the thing.
I mean, when
Here's
you
the
look at it,
thing.
we
Like,
worked out better
I
because we
don't
got
want to.
neighbors, and now you got Carter, and you got.
And
Marcus
actually, you
Davis.
could have gotten JD. I mean, like I said, like you guys were right there.
I think it worked out for the best right now because we're in a good position right now. We have a lot of good young assets.
It's cute. No. It's cute. It's cute for sure.
I mean, you think you're a better team, right?
I know that I'm a better team.
Oh, we'll see. We put a bottle on it. I can't wait.
Yeah. No. I mean, yeah. We already shook on it. And
I want that Crown Royale, baby.
Yeah, I mean, you get to go up to $60. Crown is what you want. You get to go up to a $60 model.
Oh,
Crown is what the fuck you want. All right, nigga.
Give
Whatever.
me a nice bottle I can have for the whole year.
You're a cheap date. You're a fucking cheap date.
That's all I'm saying, baby. Give me some Taco Bell and we ain't ran a rubber.
Diddy wouldn't even fucking have fun.
What I mean? That's what I tell him. We're getting Taco Bell and they ain't ran a rubber.
Wow. Off the rails, nigga. I'm taking a shot, bro. I'm done, bro.
Let's go. You said I was a cheap date. You know what I mean?
Yo, that was good. That was a fire joke. That was a good joke. He said fucking cringe taco. No,
I don't think he's joking. That's the problem.
I do want to get in. I want to get one pick
pray.
in the bag. I want to get one pick in the bag before halftime. Really quick. I will let you guys know before conference championship, I should have Super Bowl details announced. Super Bowl stream might be a little bit. I'm trying to up the quality. I'm gonna just say that. This is cool.
You about to hit him with the Carter 3?
We outside. We outside. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. We outside. Before we get into this next topic, I feel like everyone should get somehow induced because we're about to do some DJing shit. We're locking in.
Ooh.
If you guys have pen and paper, scratch paper, or something to type with, if you have your phone notepad up, you two on screen. Chat, if you guys have something. I want to track our divisional round picks. We should have started this last week. I should have started last week. I was a little bit disorganized. I want to track them. If you want to lay out columns, if you want to lay out whatever, if you do it by spread or not by spread, by odds or whatever, like if you even like write that down, because like I want to know what you guys' picks are by odds, for research purposes, because I want to. Your boy's been getting paid. All right. Your boy's been putting in some overtime on the 9 to 5. I've been burning the midnight oil. The bonus check. Like, I wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the community bets have been fire. Like the community bets, honestly, tonight we don't got like the full chat. I don't know, homie Aiden. It's January. It's like that man's probably like you know, balls deep right now. Some, you know, so like, you know, I know the chat like, but like I want to get community picks out there. Yeah, bro, because the community picks have been crazy. So like, let's do a shot really quick, just so we can hit the frequency. Taco.
Do it, baby.
What the fuck was that?
What? Shots?
No, what were you? Who were you looking at?
I
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know, nigga. Like, bro,
Shots.
what do you have in your cup? What are you even drinking? Like, oh, you okay?
I haven't been drinking for the last couple shows, so it's
No laws with no calls. Mike, what you got?
You already know what I'm drinking tonight.
What you got? The chat gotta know.
Liquid
I
Death.
got that drink in my cup.
What?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, you're
Oh,
drinking
yeah.
that liquid death.
Kirko.
All right. He said the taco special.
Ooh, if I
Christian
had
Kirk will
a
have
little
another
bit
monster
of
game.
a Malibu,
Wow.
what?
Christian Kirk will have another monster game. Stephen A. Smith won't mistake him for another identity, says Leaves.
Let's be real.
We'll talk about that later.
Did you see my Instagram post? Before we even talk about that, did you see my Instagram post?
Yeah.
Y'all fucking hit the like on that shit, you dickheads.
I didn't see it.
If you see my Instagram, you guys like we should
Which
be
one
like
are you talking about?
If you saw it, you should like it.
The Coonan A. Smith shit. The Coonan A.
Oh
Smith
no, I did
shit.
not see that.
Yeah, the Coonan A. Smith. Yo, fuck Stephen A. Smith straight up though. I don't like that nigga. And he's trying like, I'm making a presidential run, bro. What's your policy gonna be? To yell at people? You gonna yell at Israel? That's gonna work.
What are you talking about? He's gonna be paid by them. He's in the media. Let's be real.
Hey, straight up APAC, straight up APAC candidate right there, yo. Stephen A. is gonna be the first, yo. Coonan A. Smith's gonna be the first motherfucker in line. Yo,
Yeah,
oh my
for real
God.
though.
No, cabinet Skip and fuck yeah. It's cabinet Skip, Shannon, Shay, Cam, Jerry.
He needs to get Muhammad Kellerman for his VP.
Hey yo, Max. Yo, no, he don't fuck with Max. Max is too black.
That's why he called himself Muhammad Kellerman, because he's like, why would Stephen A. want to face Muhammad Kellerman?
Look at my Instagram. Go look at my Instagram. Go look at my Instagram. Go look at my Instagram. You're gonna love the joke. Hey, fellas. We're gonna get into a pick. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Rumboyz and girls. What to do, ladies and gentlemen? We have entered the degeneracy half of the episode. The picks are officially live. Get the books out. Let's get Vegas for another weekend.
You want me to set it up?
Tee it up. We demolished Vegas.
All right.
Last week we demolished Vegas. Hey, I want props. I want over-unders. I want diagnosis, motherfucker.
But I'm gonna do the setup first, and then I'll throw it. All right, so we got Buffalo at Denver.
We're only doing one. We're only doing one.
I know.
We have to get into halftime.
No, I know. I'm just doing the Denver -1.5. Over under is 45.5. Money line Buffalo +100. Denver -120. Taco, take it away.
Buffalo all day, every day. I don't trust Knicks to deliver. I know that Buffalo is missing all their wide receivers, but let's be honest. Josh Allen is who we think he is.
What book are you looking at? What book are you looking at?
He needs to be going to the at least AFC Championship game this year, and that means walking through Denver. And I think he has no problem in doing that.
What book are you?
And guess what? You know what?
What book are you looking at?
Which book are you looking at, Mike?
GK.
And I think that the Buffalo Bills are playing 3D chess with the fucking Broncos, because PS2 he shuts down number one wide receivers, but if you don't got number one wide receiver, who's he gonna shut down? Success.
But if you don't have a number one, but if you don't have a number one wide receiver, who do you cover?
Everyone.
As someone that played corner, that's the question that scares the fuck out of me. So for me, if I'm PS2 and now I'm in the film room, I don't get the liberty. If I'm PS2, I typically get the liberty of picking out usually who I get to go after. I'm not saying I disagree with your take. Really quick, is your take your take is it
Buffalo's gonna win.
okay? You're going Buffalo money line.
Yeah,
The spread is 1.5. You're saying Denver's not covering that shit. You're saying Buffalo's taking this.
Oh yeah, all the way, all day.
What's your take on the over under at 45.5?
I'll take the under.
Do you want to diagnose any props before you let me cook?
Nah, I'll be propping on the other ones. I need a new fucking drink.
Okay. So then we're going surface level?
Yeah.
We're going surface level? Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Because I haven't even gotten into the team that I'm really hyped for yet.
We have to do halftime.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Okay. I don't get to fuck around. And I don't want y'all to find out. I'm here to serve the people. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go surface level, okay? I have no problems attacking that. But I'm also gonna go inside of this game. The fact that Bo Nix is averaging 231. They're saying 231.2. We'll put that at 232. We're just gonna call it 232 even. I'm just gonna round up, even though that other number is under. I'm just gonna round up. He averages 232. Josh Allen 218.9. All right. 220 is in my yard house with Josh Allen. Taco.
Oh.
I am gonna go anti. All right. I'm gonna take Josh Allen on that. Look, if you're gonna give me 107 on 210 passing, I'm diagnosing that. I'm taking that. Let me get the 210. If I know for a fact, bro.
That's not a terrible bet.
Hold on. Let me cook. Hey, listen, hear me out. You are competing, okay, against Wifey's team. Wifey's team. You're competing against Wifey's team, Haley Steinfeld.
Yeah.
And we got the Smoke and Stack babies. Both women from Sinners with two Golden Globes. One.
What the fuck is a Golden Globe?
Motherfucker, listen. You hear me, papi. Papi, escuche, por favor. Your wifey just walked away as a winner. You got a bun in the oven. Your line is set at 210. Mike, what does Denver allow passing? Can I get what does Denver allow
Hold
passing?
on, I literally have it up. Give me 1 sec.
The swag on that when you tell your kid.
Wait, Taco.
That's
come
pretty
on.
swaggy. That's
Let
pretty
me
swaggy.
do me. Please.
Hold on real quick. They give up 187.2 a game.
Ooh.
So coming from a guy that played corner, I'll be honest, I ain't never lined. Okay, I lied. I've lined up at free safety a couple of times, like literally a couple. Like I can count them. I can count them on one hand. I've lined up as free safety actually 5 times exact. Come from a guy that's played DB. There ain't no fucking way. Josh Allen is one of these guys that when we think about the outside world that is happening around him, y'all remember the show, the Halloween show, when I was like, yo, me and the wifey, we going to see Sinners. Da, da, da. What did Josh Allen do that weekend?
I don't remember.
Oh, because she saw Michael B. Anthony with 8 hair coos. So
remember
good
the joke
that
that I
she
made?
remembered
Remember the
name?
humorous shit? Remember the funny shit? Remember me being stupid?
Nah, I remember the
That's
meme.
every week.
Because you ate my coos so good, I forgot my name.
Good.
That's why he played his ass off.
Hey, yo, Denver.
He like, Michael B. Jordan gonna take my girl.
Hey, yo, Denver. You got bigger problems. Don't dox me, bitch. Doc Ice.
Hey.
Because listen, I'm picking the Buffalo Bills on the road. On the road. I'm taking the over.
Okay, you riding with me.
I'm taking the over. Both sides are going to do what they need to. It's going to be a close game, folks. This is going to come down to who has it last. I am letting you know, what is this? This 45.5, of which DraftKings has it set right now, is very cute. Motherfuckers, NFL playoffs. This ain't no college basketball, bitch. Ain't nobody taking a dive. You can't, a time off, you can't pay these boys 3K, 30K, I'm sorry, 30K, 10K to take no motherfucking dive. These boys getting millions, they getting ducats. There's bigger shit online than just money for these motherfuckers. Unless you some fucking bum that's on the field, you some fucking scrub.
Bum.
Say it again.
Some bum.
With your chest.
Some bum ass.
Let's go. Hey, listen, I'm letting you know right now, chat. Josh Allen's going over 210. Receiving. Shakur is going to go for 50. Plus 50. 50. We're just going to coach Shakur for 50. 123. He's going to have to step up. Sertan, you can't follow him. Actually, you know what? Hold on, wait. Hey, Taco.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You want to get real slippery? Hold on. Oh, they don't even got the Shavers line. The Shavers line's not there, Taco.
I heard
they don't have the Shavers line.
He hurt himself? I heard he's out for the year.
Is he?
I think so.
Damn.
I think they called up Curtis Samuel, though. That's Steve.
Yeah, Curtis Samuel is going to play, but there is no Curtis Samuel line. We're going to go Shakur for the 50.
I think Gabe Davis is out too, right?
No. I'm just going to do this.
Gabe's done.
Yeah, Gabe's done.
They have like no wide
receiver. I'm going to go Josh Allen 210. Troy Franklin for 25. Rushing.
Don't do it.
Give me James Cook, alternate line 70 minus 162.
That's not bad.
Let me couple that without picking a team on the over at 45.5. 4 legs plus 750. No boost. 5 for 42.50. 5 for 42.50. And we know I got the bread to fuck. We know I got the bread to fuck. And I can even throw on a James Cook TD with that hoe. And that's just diagnosing that game alone. Mike, Where do you disagree with either of us?
I don't disagree with a lot of what you said because Bills. I do think the Bills are going to win. I know.
My in-laws are about to hate me. My brother.
Well, Taco wasn't here last week, so I need to go back to something I said last week because Taco's going to be shocked that this happened because you even said it last week. The last couple years, who has been one of my teams? The Jacksonville Jaguars. I sat here and said that McDermott and Allen were going to play their ass off to save McDermott's job. Well, because I thought Harbaugh could be going there. Well, I was right, not for those reasons, but they did pull it off. Here's the problem. Yes, I am picking Buffalo, but I saw a stat today that said that Sean Payton is 4-0.
It's 4-0
after game whatever in the playoffs.
Who?
I know. But here's the thing. You scared me when you were going to give one of your props because I was afraid you were going to give the prop that I wanted.
What's up?
What is one deterrent to a great, I will give him credit, outside pass rush? What's one
Inside
great
run.
deterrent to a pass rush that can come upfield?
The inside run, right?
Yeah, the inside run.
A quarterback that can run up the gap and run for a freaking
that big gap. Nick's rushing is probably 10.
No. I'm thinking Josh.
Josh can go good, but Josh is banged up.
But even Cook too.
But Josh's
over-under is at 36 and a half.
No, he's thinking
I get what
about
you're
the betting. He's thinking about the betting. And if I'm gonna beat Denver,
I'm saying Bonito and what's his name are gonna come upfield. Josh can step up.
Hold on, Mike, because what was the delineation between taking Knicks or Jaden? It was their rushing abilities. It was never. You bring up fuck. So if there was a time to maybe put it in play, a Bo Nix rushing prop actually.
It could be both. I think both. Let me look.
Talking about Josh Allen though.
No, that's strategic as fuck. Hold on, so Mike.
I'm gonna hold on. I'm looking it up for Bo. Bo's is at 20.
What if it's not a part of a parlay, and what if it's a single?
Okay, but here's the thing. Bo is at 24.5 and Josh is at 36.5. I would be comfortable taking both.
I'll be honest though.
All right. So hear me out on this formula because I actually love that play of a unit on Bo of having to do the unexpected and actually get the fuck and go. So I would take Bo on a whole unit, but I'd probably take Josh on half a unit just because like Joshy is probably gonna be like, fuck it, bitch. Like it's a playoffs, I'm gonna go anyways, even while I'm banged up. But I also worry about
that's the thing.
Josh because he is banged.
Mike is saying that he's at 30-something yards on that prop, but when you think about everything you're saying, if you take your point about trying to show up, the girl, this and that, even more than the arm is the legs, because that's him. That's just him. And
that's how he gets down. That's how he gets down. No, that's how he gets down.
More than 30.
That's my point. It's only good for him. It would only take 2 runs. You can take 2 runs to get he can get 1 run at 28 and then a push into the end zone.
We're talking about the.
He had a 10 yard. I don't like
the vanilla. Everyone says Vanilla Vic.
Yeah, that was a great one.
Everyone says Vanilla Vic, but it's like
he's really.
I feel like it's so disrespectful because it's like, yo, you're so overriding everything that Steve Young ever did.
No, it's more like Cam Newton, the way he's a big body that can run.
Yeah, I think he's more like Cam Newton. I think he's more like Cam. He's more like Cam running style than he is Vic.
Yeah.
Why does everyone shit on Steve Young at every opportunity?
No,
that they
Hobby, Hold on, stop.
Y'all are
Earlier-
dicks. Y'all are
No,
dicks.
stop,
Y'all are
stop.
dicks. Y'all are assholes.
Stop.
You're assholes.
Earlier,
You
you were
can't just
saying
let this man shine.
no.
No one ever lets
earlier,
his man.
Listen, hold on. Let the old white man talk for a second.
Yeah,
Earlier, you were saying that we're in the late 80s, early 90s, blah blah, blah, blah blah. I'm early 80s. I was a teenager when he went to the goddamn Super Bowl and got the monkey off his back. Here's my point. Let me take. Here's my point. I understand you're saying about Young. The reason I disagree with you about him being Young is Young was 100% different style runner than him.
How?
He wasn't running people over.
This man tries to run you over.
He wasn't running studs. Oh, he wasn't running linebackers over.
Steve Young was like, give me some space. Let me cook.
He wasn't. Hey, when did you? I know they didn't do this play, but there's no way in hell back in the day, even if they did this play in the 80s, that Steve Young would have scored on a 12-yard tush push.
Steve Young runs more like how Aaron Rodgers in his prime was running.
Fuck
Oh,
no.
God.
Fuck,
Now you're on
fuck
crack.
No. Fuck no. Fuck no. Whoa.
Rodgers in his prime.
All right. So wait, really quick. Because the 49ers are in the
Jack.
playoffs and we have to get it. We have to get into commercial.
Yeah, we got to. It's already 7:30.
First. So we're all on Bill's money line.
Yep.
Are we all on over 45 and a half? Okay.
45 seems pretty light.
I'll take it to 47.5.
So there's no need to discuss the spread.
No, because we're taking the underdog.
Yeah, exactly. With that being said and stated, with the offense that they have right now, with the situation they have right now, Purdy or Young to get them to the Super Bowl, who do you have? Rapid fire.
What?
3, 2, 1, go.
Young.
Young.
That's not a question.
Hey, yeah, I mean, yeah, because Young would at least be like, bye, bitch. he's gone. He's like first down. And he's
Take
just
us to halftime and look at your phone while you're at halftime. Bye.
Hey, cheers to me. Cheers to you. Hold on. Wait.
You do more of a sign off than a halftime.
All the wrong boys and girls, what it do, dilly. We will see you after the half. We have a lot more games to pick.
He opened up a fresh bottle. That's why.
3 NFL games. 3 NFL games.
And I know, come on. I don't need a
3-hour
show.
I got this drink in my cup.
And the national championship, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. Let's get it. Cameras off.
Yo, tune into the Rumboyz, where the fantasy kings reside. Rumboyz Robbie dropping jams, got the league on our side. From the waiver wire to the trade block, we scheming like pros. Building squads to smash the books, watch the haters hit the road. Profit popping off, we cashing on the underdogs. Bark, Vegas lines getting crushed, leaving Sin City in the dark. Over on the yards, other on the picks, we calling it precise. Rumboyz Network got the sauce, turning dubs into a vice. Rumboyz, hype train rolling through the grid all night. Setting lineup, static night, winning league, it's feeling right. Beating Vegas every Sunday, stacking chips like it's our throne. Dilly to the Dallas, pour it up, we on the zone. Rumboyz, fancy fire. Rumboyz, bets on fire. From the pod to the payout, we the squad that takes it higher. Dilly. Scrolling through the Discord vibes, raw like a rookie can't rush. Rumboyz crew dissecting matchups, no fluff, just a hush. Receivers torching corners, we said it first, now the check's clear. Running it back for the boom, while the books drowning beer. League champs crown themselves with our weekly hot takes. Sleepers waking up, Giants bus getting the breaks. From zero to hero, your roster's reborn in the booth. Rumboyz Fantasy Network, spitting truth, chasing loot. Hey, hit play on the pile, let the energy surge. We the pulse of the playoffs, making grown men converge. Prop on the anytime TD, we nail it, no sweat. Vegas sweating bullets while we feast on the bed. Rumboyz, hype train rolling through the grid all night. Setting lineup, static night, winning leagues, feeling right. Beating Vegas every Sunday, stacking chips like it's our throne. Dilly to the Dallas, pour it up, we on the zone. Rumboyz, fancy fire. Rumboyz, bets on fire. no pressure. Hey, come take a trip with me, little baby. Take a trip with me, I said, take a trip with me. I said, take a trip with me, I said, take a trip with me, little baby. No pressure. Hey, take a trip with me, little baby, no liquor, we shopping when we land. ATL to MIA, come put your feet up in the sand. I almost gave up 1,000 times, I had to stick to the plan. Hey, fuck that, we finna figure this out. Why these niggas tryna box me out? Hey, rest in peace, the flipper. Yeah, you know I'm on the paper route, my third eye open for them niggas who tryna snake me out. I know these niggas watching, I'm driving home, I'm taking a different route. I'ma run that set so bad, I'ma make these niggas won't kill me now. Hey, they ain't picture me like this. VS on my neck and wrist. Hey, shout out to T Grizzly. You know we do this shit with no effort, bitch. Hey, you know it's no pressure word. I need me no pressure, bitch. I beat a nigga ass like Rocky and Riri on my bucket list. Hey, I'ma go get that money. I'ma go get a bag. I'ma go get that money, my nigga. I'ma go get a bag. I'm pulling up with my brothers, we back to back, we paper tag. I'm thumbing through them blues, I'm riding around the city, I'm bumping sad, bitch. I'ma go get that money. I'ma go get a bag. I'ma go get that money, my nigga. I'ma go get a bag. I'm pulling up with my brothers, we back to back, we paper tag. I'm thumbing through them blues, I'm riding around the city, I'm bumping sad, bitch. I'ma go get that money. If I don't, you still gon' come to me. Lows in the living room, right now I don't want no company. Still with my day ones, now it started like it's supposed to be. Chop, nigga, pull up serving bowls, bumping Jodeci. I pull up that, Reback got that. No, this ain't baby. But 4 pockets fat, buy this no pressure shit. I'm dying, bitch, I'm sliding by this shit. You want the recipe, get you a brick of shit, get rich. I got a rollie on my wrist, I'm chasing pay, can't chase no dick. Top of the top, I'm up early, I'm working hard, I'm getting rich. A marathon for that paper, I'm bumping sad, I'm bumping nil. I'm pouring double cups of real little bitch, but you know I'm a crip, no pressure. Ain't no pressure, big business, kill 'em all, leave no witness. Pockets filled with blue, rest in peace, dog, rest in penis. And lil' bae, she fuck with a kid, she say that she gon' try heal me. Pouring juice in double cups, when I get in my feelings, no pressure. Hey, I'ma go get that money, I'ma go get a bag. I'ma go get that money, my nigga, I'ma go get a bag. I'm pulling up with my brothers, we back to back, we paper tag. I'm thumbing through them blues, I'm riding around the city, I'm bumping sad, bitch. I'ma go get that money, I'ma go get a bag. I'ma go get that money, my nigga, I'ma go get a bag. I'm pulling up with my brothers, we back to back, we paper tag. I'm thumbing through them blues, I'm riding around the city, I'm bumping sad, bitch.
Lock in, lock in, lock in. It's the playoff, mom. So everybody, come on. Woo!
Yo, yo, yo.
A-F-A-B.
Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 B for the king. Ladies, you gonna really quick. There may or may not be.
Jesus.
What?
Mayor, May, Maid.
Oh,
Mary.
I knew that you were about to go there too. I really knew that you were.
Jimmy
There may or may
can crack
not
corn,
be.
but I don't care.
I didn't hear it. What'd you say, Taco?
I said Jimmy can crack corn, but I don't care.
God damn it. Oh, Lord.
There may or may not be a live performance of the Rumboyz anthem. So be on the lookout for that from myself.
That's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, that's gonna be fucking dope, honestly.
This is how I think about that.
Oh yeah.
It's just gonna be lit. Everything that I do is lit. I want to be able to do this show if it wasn't fucking lit, honestly. Like that's why we're lit. We have picks. We have a lot more picks. What the fuck, nigga? We have a lot more picks that we have to go. We are actually going to get into the NFC side of things. Uniquely enough, we were no one the script writers, I don't even think we're intending for another NFC West matchup. We have to get into breaking down the Niners, the Seahawks. We are into the chunk of the show, the meat and potatoes. I'm going to give the guys just a quick second here to go ahead and kind of put together whatever they feel like in their minds. Like, I want to kind of diagnose this game from an inside out perspective. This is interesting. I mean, the Niners really get to control their destiny here after coming off of many of injuries, losing George Kittle, coming off of, and then still simultaneously assuming. I guess we could kind of lead this off with the topic, right?
You want me to run it? Yeah, you run that, and then run the topic.
I feel like I should bring this up before we even get into like the picks for this. Yep. So, NFL players, 49ers players, have started to reach out to their agents about a location of the 49ers practice field. It is located to an electromagnetic substation. Okay. Players have voiced real concerns about EMF, electromagnetic field signals, being sent from said facility that's literally next door and expanding across to the field. Some agents think that this might impact 49ers' ability to attract or retain free agents. One agent told the Washington Post he thinks the Niners might have to move their practice field. There are multiple sky cam shots. There are multiple drone shots of the area of what it looks like. From what, honestly, I originally found out about this story as a meme. If you guys don't remember, I made a very subtle joke about this on stream like fucking 2 weeks ago, because I originally saw this being posted about from NFL memes. What went from a meme has became real life fucking news. Like I said on the Rum Report. So this topic comes from Rum Report to here on Rumboyz After Dark. We're bleeding 2 shows into one right now. Unintentionally. I don't give a fuck who goes first. Thoughts? Mike, you're in California.
I mean, this is way north of me. I mean, 6 hours north. I mean, it's people in other parts. I mean, Robbie, you know, but people up in other parts of the country.
But people in other parts of the country, Mike, also live next to data centers, and they've experienced.
I'm saying other parts don't have to worry about traveling 6 hours and not being out of the state.
Jesus.
Hear me out. This is an area of California that's already dealt with issues.
Oh, yeah.
Of any part in California, the northern part of California,
1989.
It's always been some shit.
I mean, just depends where you're at, but yeah.
So if it's able to do this to the players, what the fuck does it do to regular people?
All right.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, well, okay. All right, Taco. Are you looking at the stats that I posted from my page?
The stats? Which page?
All right, so we're going to take you guys into a quick sneak peek of the Rum Report. The Rum Report is my Pablo Torre-esque take on shit that's happening in the sports world, and I kind of just bring it to you guys, and I ask you to comment about it below in the comment section. So this is what we're going to do. Low frequency. So this is per Peter Cowan of Sunlight is Life, whatever the fuck that is, or whoever the fuck that is. I don't know if this nigga's a doctor or not. I'm talking to y'all like I would talk to my homies on the block about this, because I feel like that's the best way I could break this news to you and unbox this shit to you. Low frequency electromagnetic fields can degrade collagen, weaken tendons, and cause soft tissue damage at levels regulators call, fellas, can I get you to do it with me, the Austin Powers? Safe. Okay? We have a real-world case study proving this. An NFL team whose practice facility sits next to a massive electromagnetic substation.
Yep.
All right. The San Francisco. This is what I had a hard time doing on the run report. Is this right here? The San Francisco 49ers are statistically the most injured team in the NFL over the past decade. Since moving to Levi Stadium in 2014, top 5 in adjusted games lost for 10 of 11 seasons. I'm assuming adjusted games lost is a significant fucking injury took place in this. Bitch, you lost it because of this. That's the way that my brain says that that's what happened. 7 of 8 full Achilles or patella ruptures. A league average is 2 to 3 per year total per team. These niggas are eclipsing the league total by almost 75% in Achilles and patella rupture tears. 40 plus major hamstring or calf string tears. Why is no one else dealing with this? I know for a fact that my team, we deal with injuries because our field is old, but we're not next to a data facility either.
But isn't it the practice facility that's next to the data?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Which is where do you spend your most time as an NFL player?
Oh, yeah.
High ankle syndromosis injuries every single year. So they always deal with a high ankle type of sprain, strain, something dealing with always happening. No other franchise, period. No other franchise. My nigga, look at me, Taco, Mike.
I already know where you're going with this. Yeah.
Medically fucking comes close.
Mm-mm.
So, real or not, your thoughts?
I think there's something to it.
Hold on. I didn't fail physics. I passed physics, and I don't know if this has to do with physics.
I mean, electromagnetic waves is physics.
I mean, I think there's something to it. I don't know how deep.
Okay,
I mean,
hear me out. I never thought that. Okay, even passing fucking physics, I didn't think about researching of what field. I'm a gambler. I researched weather. I researched everything. I didn't think about this. I didn't think about this. I didn't think about how close is your field to a fucking data center, damn near.
Yeah. Well,
because the Washington Stadium, the Washington practice field in Ashburn is like a couple of blocks away from the fucking data center. They just built a data center here in Denver, and guess what? The brand new Denver fucking practice facility is across the street from the fucking data center.
Well, I think that speaks good for our division chances in the coming years. Thank you very much.
Oh my God.
Flip that.
Say it again, please. Say it again.
Oh, I think that's pretty funny, though. I mean, the timing was just.
Continue. This is why your state has no golf courses. Continue.
What do you mean? We have Bethpage Black right here on Long Island.
Do you know how hard it is to get a tee time at that bitch?
Well, no shit.
Golf course. Oh, you don't think we have other courses, bro? We got all the millionaires out here. We got tons of golf courses out here.
Scratch Golf literally had to do a documentary about what golf is like in New York. It's bleak.
I mean, depends on who you know.
Taco, I'm gonna visit. I'm gonna visit on my summer golf tour. We'll see what's popping.
Yeah, should be fun.
You LinkedIn. You're LinkedIn. You're LinkedIn to the scene. I want to see what you provide me. But no, give me a take on this game though. Give me your take on this game and give me your take on this topic.
Well, I think this is an interesting ass topic because it speaks to the dangers of some of these data centers and the science that we really don't know behind it. Because my biggest question is, if this is what happens to NFL players and they're susceptible to more injuries, what is prolonged exposure to this do to children? What does this do to pregnant women?
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? So, and now we think about as more data centers are being brought up and spread around the country, and I hear how much pollution they give and how much energy they consume. We really have to start to think about, what neighborhoods and areas should we be setting up data centers in? Should they be in these residential areas if they're emitting stuff where these guys are more susceptible to injuries, and we haven't been able to study what are the long-term ramifications? Does this impact the water? Does this impact cancer? There's so many questions now that you have to bring up if you're saying that there's correlation. Because if there's no correlation and this is just random, which it could be, but more than likely, I tend to believe some of the science that we have here that leads to, I'm
not one of those to, like, when I'm presented evidence and when I'm presented scientists or science like this, I'm not one of those to go into.
I would need to hear more people though confirm it. Like, we would need.
Yeah, I want to see more sources, but I don't think that this is something that we should ignore. I think that it's stupid to be like,
I agree.
This is an anomaly. Like, I think that's dumb. So I'm with you.
I think as data centers are coming up in general, we need to study this more because this is going to impact like everyone. And I'm glad that in a football sense for us to bring light to it.
It's one of those stories from an investigative journalist standpoint, and I love that you brought up what you brought up, Taco. Thank you for taking that angle, Mr. Pablo Torre down there. I think that this is a topic that beyond sports, it does affect the bigger society. And I love that we can kind of utilize our platform to bring it to cause. Mike, your thoughts?
I mean, I think there's something to it. It's just, it's hard to say without
with the math. Yeah.
No. But what I'm saying is like even like Taco said, like there's without having the number, like I hate to say it like this because it's just, this is the case with any major thing. It's not going to get better till it gets worse because we don't know all of the, like
the science
and everything. So like once stuff starts happening to regular people and whatever the case may be, that's when they're going to be like, oh, we shouldn't do this. We should do this. And by then it's going to be too late. And then it's going to take so many years, even in the football world, to
but if there's any industry that can put money ahead,
would be the NFL.
To figure it out. The NFL,
you know what? And I think that the fact that it has such a platform brings it to light because we are seeing those
slide left.
What happened?
Slide left.
Oh yeah. Because we are seeing things like that happen within Tennessee and other places that these data centers are showing up, which is giving it cause to pause. And I think that we've already seen reasons to not want to have these data centers around. Now it's just further reinforcing it. And if it can happen on an NFL standpoint where you have multiple franchises that might end up moving because they're close to a data center, I don't think that there's no way that legislation and regular people, because guess what? More people watch football than they watch the news. So now you start hearing a story about that. Like that's some real shit.
This man just dropped the hardest bar.
It's true.
In Rumboyz. Oh my. Oh. Ayo, can I look you eye in eye? Ayo, that was some. Ayo, we pride ourselves like that was some really, really, really good journalism right there, like that, and just it was opinionative. But there's nothing to say that is not factual.
We brought up outside the lines for a reason. You know what I mean?
Hey, can I get a toast? Can I get a toast before we lay some bets on this game?
Cheers.
Yeah, dude. Hey, man. Hey, chat. Can I get that clip? Oh my God, that was poetic. Mike, you got to set us off with the bets first for this game.
I know I got to refresh because it was being dumb. All right, so we got the Niners at the Seahawks. -7, 45.5, just like the previous game. Here's where it changes. Niners +275, Seahawks -345.
All righty. Hey, really quick. That's just if that launches. But that's not a disappearance, right?
No, that's just me going. Remember what I had to do? I'm just gonna have to go completely silent.
Taco, do you want me to take this one first, or how do you want to?
You can go first.
Given the topic that we just talked about, given what happened last year when he was in Minnesota, I am going to take the favorite on the money line. I don't think the spread is safe. I think it's stupid as fuck to bet Seattle on the spread. If they cover it, that'd be money that I'm gladly willing to lose out on. This is a coin toss. To put -235 as a favorite is fucking asinine.
-345.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Did I say 325?
No, you said 245. It's -3. It's
I apologize.
It's +275 for the
Yep.
underdog, -345. I just want to make sure you had it right. That's all.
Purdy's cooking you for 230. Easy. This is a Kyle Shanahan offense. You bitch, you. You think he cares who is quarterback? Hold on. The first question you got to ask with the quarterback prop is, does he even give a fuck who his gunslinger is? You've already backed yourself into a corner by placing him at 230. Like 230 is so offensive to this man. 242.9 is his average. His average would probably be higher if he was playing the full fucking season. Vegas is giving you grace on passing props. Straight up. I'll grant you a JSN TD at -105. But that might be your Seattle get off, like straight up. On the rushing side. I'm going straight up alternate. You're playing close between the 40 and the 48 on Zach Charbonnet, and that's your best bet. And I'm gonna probably place it on 40 because it's not about me getting the most money out of Vegas. It's about me beating Vegas. So I'll go Charbonnet on there. I'll let JSN get a TD. I'll take Purdy on the 230. But at the end of this motherfucker, this is a Niners. This is the. Let me get Niners spread. I ain't picking a winner. It's Niners spread. I'm here to get bets. But if I have to give a winner, it's Niners. And I like that Tanja's over receptions. That Tanja's over receptions is naughty. Naughty, mate. That Tanja's over is naughty, mate. That Tanja's over is Leafs is talking that shit. He's been watching the streams. He's been seeing me cover the games. He knows. So tell me I'm wrong when the Tanja's over. Tell Leafs he's wrong. Look Leafs in the eyes and tell me he's wrong. Look Leafs in the eyes because he's not. I know he's not. I know that man's his truth.
He's not.
Mike, do you want to talk your shit before Taco? Taco, do you need more
I'll
time?
go.
Taco,
Go.
let Taco cook. Go ahead, Mike.
No, Mike, you go. You go, Mike. You
All right, so this is the one game.
Keep cooking.
This is the one game that I am the most torn on. I do not like this game. I mean, I'm going to love watching this game. I don't like this game when it comes to picking anything. I will say you did take my bet. I am taking the Niners on the spread. I am not picking shit in this game when it comes to who's winning because it could be the Niners. I don't understand.
We're here to get money, Mike. We're here to get money. We're not here to lose.
I know. I don't understand how it's 7. Okay, I don't.
Bro, all right. Bro. All right, can you meet me halfway?
What?
Can you meet me halfway on this argument? It's not even an argument. Minus 345.
Oh, I don't get it either. I don't get.
Where's the math? Where's the math?
But I
Where's
don't
the
get
math?
it either. I don't get either one.
Hold on. Because the only justification is George Kittle being out.
Yeah, because you think it would be. You think it would be if the Niners were plus 245. You think it'd be about minus 240, 250, not 345.
You cook.
Okay.
The math is wrong. The math is fucked.
The math is wrong. We're
catching Vegas as long as it's not rigged.
So here's
college basketball.
Yeah. So here's my other thing. I only got one bet besides that I want to bring up. I agree with Leafs about Tonjes. You got Kittle out. Okay. The ball's got to go to somebody, right? The ball's got to go to somebody. Could it be a new person? Yes. Could it be Demarcus Robinson again at 25.5 passing yards? Yes. But that's not the bet that I want because they're going to feed old reliable. Give me CMC at 54.5 receiving yards.
I'll take that. I'll take the CMC. I'll take the CMC at 54.5. If there's any weekend against any opponent that would bet that, it would be this opponent with the amount of screens that are probably going to take place.
Oh, it's going to be all
actually. So actually, that plays into. So we could go CMC. Let's say we go. Can I bake your card? Do you want me to bake your card? Let me give you 3 bets.
Let me cook first. Let me get in that kitchen. Hold on a second. Because what I've actually been doing is I took McCaffrey, but I took him at 50 plus instead of the 54. I bought it down just a little bit, but I had the same thought process. Even in the last game, he had 66 yards. You're talking about no Kittle involved in this game. I do think that he ends up eating. I also the Tonjes bet. I like that 4.5 catches. I'll take the over on that as well. The 49ers on the spread, again, I like that. That's a +7. I'm with you guys on all 3. Brock Purdy, 227. I'll take that too. We're all running in the same line. We're running up this field. And the last one I got is, like you said, it's got to be somebody. So if you remember in that Super Bowl, who was the guy that Purdy was cooking with? Juwan Jennings. So I'm going to take Juwan Jennings for plus 40 yards, and that's 5 picks for plus 1,200. 10 wins you $130.
You're a nasty motherfucker. Cause hey, repeat that whole game.
Yep. So I got the 49ers +7 on the spread. So we could still lose and still win.
The 49ers cover.
Yep. 49ers cover spread. I got McCaffrey +50 receiving yards. I got Tonjes 4.5 receptions over.
I like that.
I got Brock Purdy 227.5 over. And I got Juwan Jennings +40 receiving yards.
Let me take out the Purdy and let me roll everything else, and I fucks with it. I'll get real
If you
shaggy
take
with that.
out the
I'll get real
severity,
shaggy with that.
10 wins 100. 10 wins 100 on that.
I'll get real shaggy with that. He said just in time, just in time for betting. True Degen. Bro, we're about to really cook. We're about to really cook. All right, hey, fellas, can I get you guys to save? If you have screenshots actually help me better. Because the bankroll is large enough from the college football playoff. We won so much. It's been bad. We've been betting the same money from our first win of the first night of the CFB. That we've been just. It's Leafs. It's kind of Leafs' fault. It's Leafs' fault we're playing with this amount of money. Actually, I mean, it's a combination between Leafs and Aiden. So,
you want me to roll with the next game?
Did you give me the screenshot of your bets?
Remember, I can't
I'll get it
one
from the
in.
phone when I log in later.
No, I know, but if you send me the screenshot, I can put your bet in.
It won't even let me click it.
Can you write down your picks and send it to me?
Write it down.
Yeah. No, because like for real, we should cash on these. Because like the chat hit so crazy that I have to tell you guys why I'm like, no, we should like actually track our performance. The chat hit so wild, like, and we did it together that I'm like, we should just start taking the best of the best and start putting them together and being like, okay, this is now like the community thing. Because the community things always hit. We haven't had a community parlay. It's been I think we've only had, I think all-time record community parlays whenever they miss, they only miss by one. Like community parlays don't miss very frequently because all of us are sharing knowledge together. So it makes it harder to beat a group. It's just harder to beat a group. Like Vegas, don't take the stream down.
All right, I'm gonna start rolling with the next game. Houston Texans at the Patriots. Patriots -3. The over/under is 40.5, lowest of the weekend. The money line is Houston Texans. Remember this, without Nico Collins ruled out today, +145. Patriots -175.
I think that you're given the hardest bet of the week possible.
I disagree here.
This is the taco game.
We already know where we're going with this game, baby.
Do you want to pitch?
All
first?
aboard the Cookie Express. Get your snickerdoodles and your chocolate chips ready, baby. Drake, May, and wife are coming to your Instagram to make you playoff cookies. Right here, we have Mr. Drake May to come and deliver a performance of a lifetime as we watch Nico Collins not show up. I'm just wondering how bad this beat is going to happen.
He's not wrong.
It's going to be a beating. Like -3 is like fucking easy, bro. This shit is easy.
I don't think it's going to be a beating.
I'll be honest. Right now, if I was to take one team from the AFC to go to the Super Bowl, it's the Patriots.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not matching that same energy, but like
I've been on that Patriots bandwagon for a little bit though. I've been riding that shit.
Hear me out. It's not that I'm placing bets on Drake May. It's that it's like, yo, CJ Stroud at 220. Like CJ Stroud at 220 with that dog shit offensive line. Just please move the ball 100 yards twice.
Bro.
And
Christian Gonzalez is not going to allow Charlie Kirk to go off. You know what I mean?
I don't know because I kind of do like Charlie Kirk's receiving prop. Ayo, this man's not gonna get Kirk. Let me just get 25. Like, for the fuck of it. We are Kirk.
You know what I mean? Just don't see it. Just don't see it. And you know what? I don't trust Woody Marks versus this Patriots defense. Don't.
All right. So you're all Patriots.
I am all Patriots all game. I think right now they're the best team in the AFC. I think them and the Bills is going to be a nice matchup. The Bills missing all their wide receivers is probably the biggest hindrance, but that's big. Long term.
I think that
short term right now, them Houston Texan boys don't have enough pieces. You ain't got Nico Collins right now. You got a bad defensive line. Now that defense is elite. I will not lie. But this offense and the Patriots can do everything. They can run, they can pass. And when you think about Drake May, not only does he have the ability to throw deep, but he has the ability to scramble and run. So he's going to be able to take advantage of pretty much whatever. Like when you try to take away something, something else is going to open up. And I believe that this offense, especially with the way Mike Vrabel has coached them throughout the season, is built to handle that kind of a game. If you need a run, you can run. If you need a pass, you can pass. If you got to have a gritty, grinding, ugly, nasty game, Mike Vrabel is the coach that you want in there, headbutting your guys on the sidelines to get them ready. Nah, man, this is a Patriots all day. If they lose this game, I'll be shocked.
I'm going Patriots as well. I'm going Patriots as well. But from a betting standpoint, I'm going 3 props. Kirk receiving yards. I'm taking him at 25. Let me just get that. Let me just get CJ Stroud to pass for 220. Let me get Ramondre to rush for 30. And let me get the fuck out of it clean. Like, this is going to be a big unit bet. Whatever a big unit is to you is what it's going to be. That might be a bigger unit than what I would usually do. I'm going so much chalk, but hoping that it all hits, and it's probably not. I just don't trust this game. Mike, take us into the next one.
All right, so I'm going to give my take for. Here's the thing. You, Robbie, of all people, know how I feel about the New England Patriots. However, do I think they're going to? I just don't like. I don't like this game in a picking, betting, whatever. But here's a couple that I will bring up. But take this with a grain of salt. I will definitely take Hunter Henry over 3.5 receptions. I think that's a bank.
I like that.
The other one that I like is, and I would honestly consider, I mean, if you're willing to do it, I mean, you're obviously willing to gamble if you're willing to do this, but Hunter Henry is one that I would be willing to do an anytime TD on.
I'm not against that either.
And with the injury to what's his name?
It's the playoffs, so you have nothing to lose.
The injury to Nico, I'm not the biggest Christian Kirk guy. I am taking a rookie, Jalen Noel, 9.5 receiving yards. That's 1 catch.
That's fair. No, that's fair.
And he has 1.5.
That's a smart gambling. That's a smart gambling.
1.5.
Look, we're here to throw out smart bets, and we're throwing them out as like you can take anything that any of us have said. You can place it into your own thing.
Yep.
If you would probably take one thing from any of us, I mean, no, that dude, you're throwing out smart math. You're throwing out smart bets.
Yep.
Next game.
I say we go to college and then end it with the last NFL game. We only have 2 games.
Go college? Do you want to go college?
Do we want to end with college or end with pro?
I want to close with college.
All right, then we'll do the last pro game. I have, just to give you a heads up, I got 23 minutes and 57 seconds until boom boom goes off. I'm looking at the countdown.
Yeah, we're gonna be fine.
We'll be fine. I just want to give you a heads up. That's all. All right, here we go. Let me get loaded up for the last game.
Rams, Bears.
Here we go.
That's the toughest game.
Here we go. Rams, Bears. Rams minus 4.5. 48.5 over under. It's supposed to be cold. Here it is. Minus 198 for the Rams. Plus 164 for the Bears. And all I'm going to say is I will not go first. I'm just going to.
Well, you can go, Robbie. Go ahead. You could cook this up, brother.
I'm just locking in these last two really quick.
To me, this is the most difficult game of all of them.
It is because you're talking about a game that's laced with ambition.
Yeah,
and that's what really makes
history.
it difficult. Yes, there is history laced. But for me, there is dominance from two quarterbacks that is really, really on the line. I look at a Matthew Stafford that doesn't really have to assert his dominance, but I look at a Caleb Williams that has to assert his dominance, has to use this as a statement game. I lean Caleb Williams 230. So I'll lay that on the passing. The TD scores. I just feel like this is when the Rams are either going to assert their dominance with a Kyron, who is their primary, who has been their primary. I don't mind if you bet a Corum, because he could have it late in the fourth quarter. But I am weighing this Devontae Adams. Like, if I'm the Rams, I need Devontae Adams. I need Devontae Adams to feel like he is worth everything. Heading into the Super Bowl, if I'm going to get to the Super Bowl, I'm thinking Super Bowl if I'm the Rams.
Yeah, it's Super Bowl or bust.
I want to get Devontae Adams flowing. That 120 is nothing sweet. You can say 120, oh, it's not going to pay me out much. I should bet so. Bitch, I need to get you going because I'm going to need you. I'm going to need you at a pivotal point. I have betted on the Chiefs many of times, so I know what it takes to bet on players in these divisional rounds for pivotal points. Give me Devontae Adams anytime TD. Caleb Williams 230, Devontae Adams anytime TD. But that's also to state that Kyron is going to have to be fucking major. How major that's going to be, what that means in Vegas terms and our terms are different fucking categories. They are drastically different things. You can bet Kyron for 50. They are likely going to also run Corum as well, who is also going to get 50. Let me get Corum for 47. Let me place that 3-pick parlay. Let me get the Rams to come away with the dub at minus 198. I do not trust a spread. 4.5 is too risky. Too much shit can happen in that window. Any bettor's going to tell you you don't want to be in that window. If Vegas is going to park you in that window and increase you and try and increase you with juice to take that, the best bet is what, Mike?
The smart bet.
The bet you don't place.
That too.
So we are not taking this game on the spread. Boys, walk us out while I take a piss. And then we'll get into Monday.
Okay. You want to go, Taco?
I actually want to hear what you got to say first, Mike, because I'm pretty passionate about where I'm going with this.
Well, I'm pretty passionate too because I'm going to say it before Robbie walks off the stage.
I can hear you. So.
I'm not taking the spread at all. But with what's happening, and I told Robbie this off air last week, if they beat Carolina, the Rams are going to the Super Bowl, and I'm sticking to it. So the Rams are going to win this game. I'm not taking the spread. But here's the thing. I'm taking Roma Dunze over 2.5 receptions.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all. Even Luther Burden, if you wanted to, is at 2.5, and he's averaging 3.1 lately. I want to take Colston Loveland, but his number is too high for me. It's at 58.5 receiving yards. Puka's at 101 receiving yards. That seems like a lot. I mean, I know it's Puka, but I'm just saying it still seems like a lot. Let me look at this one real quick. I want to bring this up for my thing. And I will say this. I do hate the fact that I think the Rams might make the Super Bowl because my brother is a Rams fan, and I know I'll hear it if he does. I'm taking Caleb Williams over rushing yards. It's at 19.5 yards.
That's a good play.
I think he could easily get 19.5 rushing yards. I don't know if you heard me, Robbie. I said Roma Dunze over 2.5 receptions. Caleb over 19.5 rushing yards. I do agree with you. I'm piggybacking off of you. Blake Corum over 46.5. Other than that, that's all I got.
Taco.
Well.
I know where Taco's going.
My friends over here seem to think that the big bad Carolina Panthers are the dominant team in the NFC. That once you can subdue those Panthers,
I never said that.
Snakes walk to the Super Bowl because you beat the big bad Panthers. Oh my God, Bryce Young scares me so much. Let's be honest, the Rams barely made it out of that last game.
You're taking the Bears.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
And if you look at the way the Chicago Bears have been playing, they're saying, put me down 40 in the fourth, and I'll still come back because that's what I do. And when you look at this game right now, it is the battle of, oh my God, we're old and barely making it, to we're young, we're hot, we're fresh, we're coming up. We grating that cheese, motherfucker. We grating that cheese. And I look at this game.
Has gotten them.
I see plus 4.5.
Plus 4.5.
Right there.
Okay. So
I think that straight up the Bears can win this game. Now you're giving me plus points. I take this either way because this is a home game for the Bears. Am I understanding this correctly? We're playing in Chicago. Tell me what Matt Stafford's record is outside of the dome. He doesn't win.
Guess what? The Rams. Hold on, stop.
Of a dome.
The Rams Stadium's not a dome. It's outdoor. Ding dong.
Hold on. But yes, but hold on. But even still, let him talk his shit. He's doing his thing. Let him have his moment. Let him have his moment.
Now, when we look at this game, and didn't Matt Stafford hurt his hand? Are we playing with a full Matt Stafford? Are we playing? Because when we looking at that,
we're not playing with a full Josh Allen. We're not playing with a full Josh Allen
to that last touchdown. But let's be honest, he didn't look that great in that game. He didn't have his best game. Matt Stafford, let's just be real. Let this Bears defense hit him up a couple times. All of a sudden, in the cold weather, it could be a little interesting. Now, but
right.
You're
going Rams. You're going Rams.
No, I'm definitely going Bears, and I definitely think that the running game for the Bears and the takeaways, the ability, I think they're going to turn Matt Stafford over at least one time in this game. Matt Stafford will have at least one turnover in this game. I believe that. And I believe that Caleb Williams is going to do some ridiculous shit in the fourth quarter. And these Bears are not going to play great.
I like
it's not gritty, but it gets
I like
the
it
job
as the
done.
playoffs. I like this is the playoffs. Shit happens. Let's get into one final one. Texans, Patriots. Let's run it.
No, we already did that. We're doing the college football.
Oh yeah, college football playoff. No, college
All
football
right,
playoff.
so we got Miami against Indiana. Technical home game for Miami, but no. Miami Indiana 8.5 point favorite, 47.5 over under, plus 275 for the Hurricanes, minus 345 for the good old Hoosiers.
Indiana
Taco,
wins.
tell us what you don't know.
Well, right now I know that the quarterback from Indiana is pretty damn popular. Might be #1 pick. So he won the Heisman. He could be the #1 pick, but then he's facing the U, and we've been watching
singles. Everything bet in singles. It's all bet in singles.
And we know that Michael Irvin has been putting belt to ass after every game. So the question is, what's a better story?
You're betting everything singles.
Do we watch Michael Irvin whooping ass, or do we watch the Heisman ascend to greatness as he heads for the Raiders with Tom Brady? I think we know the way the stories are written. It's going to be the Hoosiers. They're going to win. He's going to get drafted by Tom Brady, and he's going to turn around the Raiders.
Well, you just fucked up my whole thing.
Go.
I don't want to anymore. He fucked it all up. Hoosiers money line. Malachi Tony's gonna go for a touchdown though. Malachi Tony touchdown. I think that Miami covers. Indiana wins. Miami covers.
Okay, so
fuck you for sucking the air out of the atmosphere.
I saw a funny stat about Malachi Tony and Carson Beck. You know how long Carson Beck has been in college football?
5 years.
Longer. Malachi Tony was 11 when he went to college. This is his 7th year with all the red shirts and everything.
Okay, eligibility.
No, but what I'm saying is, when he entered college, Malachi Tony was 11 years old.
Nigga.
Shit's crazy out here, bro.
Malachi Tony is a beast. However, his
Tony
namesake
and Tony over.
His namesake sucks, and that yes, I'm talking about the former Giant and the former Chief.
Yeah, Kadarius, dumbass.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hate to be kind of a bummer on this. Not a bummer like, oh, I'm gonna like piss people off. But it's Indiana. I mean, they're gonna win. Is Bane's gonna have
a conversation? Yeah.
Like it's
even I do that.
No, bro. But you were a dick about it, though.
I mean, the best part about the Canes winning is seeing Michael Irvin all coked up on the sidelines doing crazy shit.
Hey, Taco.
All right. Over
Taco,
under.
What do you
how
think?
Many, over under how many
lines?
Over under how many lines did Michael Irvin do?
In which game?
How many off of K. Adams? He was so bad, bro. He crossed every line, bro. I like when you hear the stories about the tapes that they had that got him fired from NFL Network. You're like, all that shit is probably true.
We are gonna close out. We're gonna close out. We all take Indiana.
Do you see the way he hits those water kids? This man is nuts.
Here's me.
It's on way more than cocaine, bro.
The Dodgers are winning the World Series.
Yes.
Cheers to me.
Hell of a drug.
Cheers to you. All the Rumboyz and girls want to do. Go watch the fucking Rum Report. Go watch
the Dodgers.
Dilly.
Fuck those motherfuckers. Fuck the Dodgers.
Dilly. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Fuck the Dodgers.
Fuck the Yankees.
Fuck the Dodgers again.
Oh, fuck.
You're gonna keep saying